Alright, I'm all set up and ready to go. I've got my drink. I'm powered by Pepsi Mac these days. And I've got my little candle to warm me up. But it smells good too, and it's good for the soul, I think. Dry and touch dry. Make sure that if you use the same product I used, which is the Liquitex gloss medium and varnish, that you let it cool down completely. It needs to be cool to the touch, otherwise it will get sticky. So this says on the label that it's good for decoupage. It may not be as good as a gel medium, but it seems to work just fine, and I've got a big bottle of it, so thought I could use some of that anyway. So basically, yes, make sure that it's completely dry. When you stick your two pages together and press down, you shouldn't feel any stickiness. There should be nothing. So this is what you get. You may not get the exact same effect, but I love how mine got this funky texture. I'll come closer. It's really cool. I can feel it with my fingers. It's really. Moving on to stamping, these are my, oh, I'm so proud, my hand carved stamps, which look like pieces of bubble gum. But I've created a few since last video, a few more. I mean, I think these two are new, so I'm going to use those, why not? This is a sort of spirally, kind of flowery pattern. I basically just drew it straight onto the rubber and carved it while watching TV. And this one is more of a sort of a spiral, like a sort of a grungy spirals. The edges are not too clean, not too neat, so they look funky, I think. Well, I hope anyway. Let's find some stamps first. All right, let's do. Gonna do something in, oh, I love the metallic, so maybe I'll just do the gold. It won't show too much on there because the colors are not too dark, but it'll be subtle. So I'm gonna try this, well, this spiral circle thing there that I've created. the stamp up close, or a corner of it. You know, I tried to do a tiny little circle on the stamp here, but I couldn't carve any smaller than this, so this is the best I could do. Nowhere near an expert, as you can see. Okay, next I'm going to use this really funky paint. I really love the effect. It's called Lumiere, and it's by Jacquard, it's called. It's got a metallic pigment in there. It's beautiful. This one's called Halo Blue Gold, and if you shake it really well, this is basically the effect that you get straight out of the pot. So if you need to shake it really well because all those pigments fall to the bottom. I'll show you what it looks like when you open this yumminess. Let's see, can you see how beautiful that is? It's fairly liquid, and this one's got a greeny blue metallic effect. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to put a little bit on my finger. I'm just actually going to take it straight from the lid, because when you shake it there's always a bit of paint that stays on there, and that's just fine for what I need to do. So just a little bit on my finger, and I'm going to rub it very lightly here and there. So you may not see much now, but if I bend it to the light, can you see how gorgeous that is? Can you see those reflections? I know it's a little bit hard to show you that greeny, bluey effect. Camera is playing tricks on me again, trying to switch off when I don't want it to. Anyway, so I've done my little dots, and this is what it looks like. It's pretty cool. And I'm gonna let this dry before moving on to the next step. Now I've decided to create some funky flowers on top of this funky background, and for that I've pre-cut my blooms using a Martha Stewart stamp that looks like this. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Something like scalloped circle would make sense. It doesn't say on there, but with this stamp, I managed to create the part behind these circles. So they're just made of black cardstock that I cut using this stamp, and this paper already has a little bit of texture. It's not picking it up. I don't think if you can probably see it in the light here. So it adds to the interest. And then I went through my scrapbook paper stash and cut out some circles, for instance, from this paper, using this stamp again. So what's cool about this one is that you can use, you can change the setting to either do a whole scallop circle like this, or you can decide to have the scalloped edge cut out and the circle cut out. So you would get this piece and this piece separately. So you get either that or this, or this, or that, or that, or this. Anyway, you get the point. I'm going to do the stems of the flowers. You can use India ink or liquid black acrylic paint, that sort of thing. But I actually found this product at the art store yesterday, and that's from Atelier, and it's a waterproof drawing ink in carbon black. I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting with a white paint marker from the Postal brand. Friends, I hope you've enjoyed watching the process of creating these pages as much as I enjoyed creating them for you, and hopefully bringing you a little inspiration. So for now, until next video, I wish you a lovely day or evening wherever you are, and please do subscribe or leave me a comment in the video below to let me know if you've enjoyed this, if you want more. If you have any feedback of any kind, then do let me know. See you soon.